Okay, hello, YouTubers. I'm doing a tarot reading for the General Collective. I haven't done one in a while. I did make a recording earlier, but it, I guess, I don't know. It didn't go through. I wasn't recording. But, anyhow, so I haven't posted in a while. I've just been, working on other little side projects and things. But yes, so the reading is for the General Collective, and I'm just going to go ahead and get into it. Say a little prayer. Thank you, God, for all the tarot readings that come to me, and let this message be for who needs to receive it at the time they need to receive it. That is the time that the message is meant for you. Okay, so let's just get into it. Okay, so thank you. Let me see. I'm going to start with this one. Okay. So, thank you, spirits and guides. What is the message for the General Collective that you would like to get across? Okay, the Hangman. Some of you are feeling, I'm feeling maybe a stuckness in your life. You're trying to bring about your beautiful qualities about yourself more so in your life when involving friends. You want to feel more like yourself, and maybe in the past you were not getting that as much. Okay. Yes, because you're building on your abundance right now. This could be with like self-esteem. Yes, Six of Wands, feeling like you're being seen and heard in your life for who you are. Maybe some of you felt you could not be yourself. This could be at your job, like in a work scenario. Some of you might be in the hospitality industry where you feel like you always have to be on it. And you're just kind of walking away from that mentality. You're feeling like that's not really aligning with your higher purpose or your overall goal setting with the Four Swords. Yes, you want a more perhaps peaceful lifestyle. Maybe you don't want to work so hard for your money anymore. Yes, Ace of Wands, like you would just want a new beginning in general, like something that's more aligned with your passions. Yes, Page of Cups, you're in a like the precipice of a new beginning for your life, for your self-awareness, how you see yourself, how others see you. You're more aligned with your overall authentic self, like sense of who you are. Yes, because you may have hit a tower moment in your life that was pretty I'm seeing quite painful when you realize of maybe all the time and energy you've put for other people. Here, I'll show you the cards right here if you can see that. Yes, you're feeling a little frustrated in the time and energy you've placed on others or the opinions of others or the things that maybe didn't sit so well for you in your life overall. And you really would like to just, share yourself with others. So Spirit is telling you to do an affirmation for acceptance, that everything that brought you to this moment is what you have learned of today. Like we all make mistakes in life, but you can't see them necessarily as even mistakes. They're just learning things you learned from. Some of you are really worried about your fate, where you're going to be going, where does it all mean, in other words, like and you're kind of creating a tornado of thought in your own mind, and you really would like to ease that, cause some type of separation from worry and anxiety to confidence. You're really wanting to feel confident about the change and progress that you're making in your life. So Spirit is saying ground and center. This could be sitting in the park, taking some deep meditative breaths, not really needing others' energy like that, knowing everything's going to be okay. Some of you might be suffering with deep anxiety problems. Maybe this is something you've always, had. I'm seeing a cat right here being very restful, and I'm seeing that maybe you really yearn to be feeling like that at this time, just very restful in your spirit. Some of you I could just really feel the anxiety just in your brain just going off. But we have to realign with ourselves that we can be centered, that you know, God has us. That breathing, deep breathing really does help. Not letting our minds run away with us. Instead, getting into the alignment of spirit. You see, with this wind going this way, knowing that that's really what that flow, that confidence is really what where that's coming from, is from God, the angels, that people, friends, family, they are not where we get all this beautiful energy from. I mean, of course, we like to think that we love our family and friends, but that is not ultimately where it comes from, that we get our power from, you know, above. And from what we tell ourselves and how we choose to think, that we're never alone and we're always guided in the comfort of our own home, even at that. So never to feel like we are alone. I know a lot of people are alone because of the pandemic, or rather we're kind of not as free to move about, but know that we're not totally isolated truly, okay? Because we can move around, just different, you know, time frames, like grocery store, or maybe the bars, the hours, or the restaurants are different from what you're used to. So just go ahead and meditate. Continue to enjoy, not seeing it so much as a chore to know yourself, a chore to know what goes on in your mind, to know what you find comfortable and uncomfortable, but just more see it as like a gem. You see these little gems right here of purple with you know, the puppy forever loyal to, you know, your quest. This is like a journey we're on, life path. I mean, sometimes it gets a little hairy and things a little unclear. Some of you might take recreational drugs out there, where you maybe will have an escapism issue. Even, I mean, hey, it could even be alcohol, right? But know wherever you are is right where you need to be. To continue to stay grounded, be at peace no matter what. Nothing is ever too desperate. No situation is ever too out of our, you know, ability to talk to spirit and allow peace to overflood you in all that you do, no matter where you're at in life or what it looks like. That is our power in life. Not to give your power away to people, places, and things, right? There's only one you. You take care of you. Okay? Allow the beauty, allow the blessing right here. Healing water. Some of you may feel that you've been deceived by others, friendships, life goals, even life plans. You feel that certain life paths have deceived you along the way. But Spirit is just saying, just rinse all that away. That's just worry. That's just the mind and its monotonous, you know, track, going over and over things that are no longer there. With this dead tree, maybe the tree died because it needed to. Maybe because you're directed to something that's actually going to make you happy. Yeah, fire magic. What does fire do, right? It burns stuff down. It allows things to become anew, if you will, for growth. You're experiencing growth, and I find that whoever's watching is perhaps in a panic, or they feel like they can't handle it as all these changes are occurring. But here we are, like the cat right here by the fire, that we're able to handle what comes to us. Like the cat has claws, night vision, ears to hear the mice that crawl on the ground, you know, a big thick fur that goes with the weather, that he can handle himself. So that's really what we are in life, okay? So you can handle whatever it is that is in life, and you're just, you know, exuding that confidence a cat would have, okay, in your environment, in your element. But make sure to rest. Cats sleep often. They are constantly purring and cleaning themselves. So that's what the state of mind that, in a sense, that you're in, or you need to be, knowing that you're being guided, that to go right in the right direction. I'm hearing the word alluding for some reason. Maybe you've been alluding to the fact that you've needed some guidance, you know, and it's okay. Of course, we have to follow our intuition, or like, don't take my word for it in a sense, because although I can guide you, at the end of the day, it is what's best for you, what your spirit is letting you know tentatively the next steps to take. When things are right, the alignment, right? If some of you like to listen in for or read about law of attraction, you can see when things feel comfortable and things feel hard, things don't feel so comfortable, things don't feel easy. So it's okay. Blah, I can't talk right. It's okay to not be ready for something. It's okay if you're procrastinating. It's okay if you're not sure. Allow things to make sense. Some of you guys are like, man, I'm really messing this up. I really messed things up. Maybe in a dating atmosphere, maybe with your money, and maybe being a little foolish overall. But I mean, that's just getting into alignment. Some of you could be married. You're in a marriage currently. Yes, and you want to show that you can be mature, that you can let's see, be seen in a certain light, and that it's like you do respect the time and energy of others, I want to say. Here, let me see. Let me pull tarot for this. Or maybe you're coming into some money. Yeah, you're holding on to balance and maybe making an apology. It's more like a new beginning for personal happiness. Let's see. What else? Yeah, an offer of love. I guess some of you have like dating on your mind. Maybe you're holding on to a particular idea. Let's see. Some of you are getting a car and wanting to come towards someone, but this person is very guarded. Yes, this person is very guarded, and whatever occurred is maybe not as spontaneous anymore. It's not something that you really want to hold on to. Maybe you're not looking for certain friends that make you feel a certain way, like where you have to be guarded, where you have to give so much energy. Yeah, and Spirit's telling you just to release it. It's more so obsessive, or maybe this person is obsessed with you and it's no longer healthy. Maybe what once was is something that you just have to let release, because maybe it's not something that you want to get into, yeah, or to have. Okay, so also I'm getting that, okay, well, let's see, get the Deviant Moon Tarot out. Okay, so yes. So yes, so some of you are very intuitive. You have beautiful gifts, and you're trying to bring balance with that into your everyday life. Like how can you represent that in your everyday life to be more of yourself? And the King of Cups. This is a pair, King of Cups and Queen of Cups. Yes, and you're deciding to allow that within yourself, that the beautiful pairing of self, how to nurture self. And this could also be, you know, a brand new start, an offer of love with someone who you're wanting to manifest, or they have manifested you. But right now you're really worried about your money. Yes, but whoever this person is really like a lover of your soul, okay? Is really someone that you're very tempted by. You can't really get them off your mind. You want a fresh start, and again, but you want to be a person. You want to be this person to them. You want them to see you in an excellent light. Some of you are getting like, shares, and subscribe. Some of you are YouTubes yourself. You're taking care of your money. You're taking care of your nails, your hair, the way you look on a daily basis. You're starting to give yourself time and energy because you were tired of feeling like in this energy of not being seen. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the 8 of Wands. This is this is the 9 of Wands. This is feeling like worried, overly worried. Yeah, so you're getting tired of not being represented clearly to others and getting that. And this was hurting you. But with the Six of Wands here, that's going to stop, because with the Ace of Wands next to it, this is a new beginning. To be seen as you are, to be heard as you are, no longer feeling like, you know, maybe your money defines you or the way people see you. That's the way you've been treated, and that's how people have been coming towards you, coming at you. That's the way love's been coming at you. You know, maybe some of you have been in a marriage and that's the way your spouse sees you, and you're done with that. You're completely frustrated with that energy, because right here this person really does love you, and you're able to, you know, blend really, really well. But with the Hierophant here, yes, this is a marriage. This is somebody who you've been committed to for a long time, or you want to be committed to, for some of you. But yes, you felt that the way that they saw you, you had to emotionally walk away from, because it wasn't clear. It wasn't really accurate to who you are as a person, and this was affecting your happiness. You felt like you had to wear a mask with this person just to get next to them, to talk to them, to reconcile with them. I'm getting a lot that it's that you have to wear a mask with people to be accepted, to just have them in your life, and that's really not what you want. You're really walking away from that. You really want people to see you for who you are, the truth. Yeah, the Ace of Swords. You really want people to see you for the truth of who you are. You're just deading that shit. You don't want it. You want real love, not something that you have to stay in your head for, overthink. You can't be yourself. This person may have a lot of money, is very loving, but you feel in your heart space hurt, possibly in the past. So you're not giving yourself the air and the energy to be who you are in the past. But that's done. That's over with. You're gaining confidence here, and I wanted to keep this short, so I'm just gonna. But on the bottom of the deck here with the Strength card, yeah, you're gaining your confidence. You're Leo, you're Lion, but in a more relaxed state. It's not so forced. Yeah, the Sun, because you are starting to feel your way into your personal happiness, into your natural abilities. A lot of you could be tarot readers, or yes, that naturally intuitive. So it's like you're more so embracing it at this time, in a really good space. And this is for the general collective. So when you hear it is when you're meant to. But yeah, you're in a more good space to where you're not going to be maybe struggling for it so much anymore, but feeling good about yourself. And this is coming in quick, a success. Yeah, mending your heart, reconciliation. This could be, some of you are getting a new house. You're building, lots of things are being illuminated to you about yourself, and you're not really caring so much what people think or taking the guidance of others, because you can't really ask people, what do you think, what do you think, what do you think all the time. More so when you're confident, you take your opinion about self, your abilities, into more of a like you take it more seriously, yourself more seriously. If you can't take yourself seriously, then how do other people take you serious? Okay. So, all right. Well, that's all I have for you, and thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like, share, and subscribe. And okay, I'll see you in my next video. Thank you.